Alright, yo, what's going on, guys? It's your boy SquadDen here, back with a brand new video on the channel, guys. Today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys how to play Project Hood. So basically, this is going to be a beginner's guide to Project Hood. In other words, even if you guys are not a beginner, I promise you that you guys will at least learn something by the time you guys click off this video. And I want you guys to watch all the way to the end so you guys can at least learn something, or at least learn everything there is to know about Project Hood. And right off the bat, I just want to let you guys know, when you guys do play this game, it's going to be an open world game. So basically, it's going to be like GTA or something along those lines. You are not specifically targeted to one thing. You can role play, you can obviously hunt bounties on people, you can make bounties on people as well, if you guys do not know. And there's a bunch to do. You can rob places, so it's not just one close thing that you guys can do. But if anything, it's more like GTA than it is Jailbreak. It's nothing like Jailbreak at all, even a lot of people do think that when they start playing off the game, but it once again is nothing like Jailbreak. So right off the bat, like I said before, you can eat food and stuff like that, but the most important thing is to customize your character. A lot of people tell me when they first start playing this game is, how can I customize my character? So this area right here is where you can change your skin color, and you guys can obviously also change the color of your hair. There's different types of hairs. They will obviously be more cosmetics hair wise and face wise, but faces are free inside this game, if you guys do not know. So right off the bat, you guys can change your face and your hair. So another thing I actually want to mention to you guys is that you guys do not right off the bat get shirt, pants, and all that. You have to actually earn them by opening up crates or by going to the clothing stores. There are a bunch of different locations on the map, and the way you do open up your map is by pressing M on your keyboard. And when you guys do open up your keyboard, or press M on your keyboard to open up your map, you guys will notice that there is a map, but there are locations on the map, but if you guys do not press T on your keyboard, you will not be able to see them. But if you guys look, there are a little bit of blips on here. You guys see there's a robbery blip, there's a clothing blip, there's a gun blip, there's a dealership blip, there's a food blip, armor blip, jewelry blip, and a casino. Basically, the casino is the Bellagio, aka the place I'm at right now, where you open up crates and where you guys can also get food. So keep in mind, guys, I did say at the start that you guys can die from hunger, and you can fuel up your hunger by eating food so you don't die, because if you don't eat food, you are definitely going to lose HP and you will eventually die. So keep that in mind. And there are a bunch of different cars in the game. There's dealerships once again for that purpose only. You can also buy clothing, and like I said before, clothing is one of the many ways you guys can earn it from the clothing stores, or you guys can get it from the Bellagio. But my personal opinion, I do think you guys should earn clothing by the Bellagio, unless there's a certain item that you guys want that you guys see into the clothing store. By all means, go ahead and buy that if you guys want to. But the main areas of Project Hood are the Neo High Rise and Boston. Those are the main areas you guys will be in, unless you go to Jump Bridge for a different purpose. But once again, those are the main two areas you guys will always be in. I'm pretty much going to be showing you guys a few areas that you guys can go to inside of Neo High Rise, or the main areas you guys need to focus on. And something I actually want to go over before we do go to that point is the main thing you guys can do or need to do inside this game. If you guys are wondering how to check your stats, you press tab and then you press stats. It'll tell you your stats. If you guys want to go to the settings, change your settings. For people who have low-end PCs, you can obviously change them. If you guys want to know your controls, Z is to interact with the menu, aka where you can put bounties on people or donate to people. You can crouch by pressing left control. You can open your inventory by pressing I, which is where you basically customize your character with the items you have. You can right click to drag inventory items, M to open up the map and close it, E and B to buy and interact. Once again, E is strictly for interacting and B is strictly for buying. Tab is to open up this setting right here, you guys see, and Shift U is how you toggle inspection mode, or aka camera lock. Q is to block, and Shift is to sprint, and Shift plus Y is basically how you guys can obviously free your mouse. And once again, I'll show you guys. If you guys see me click Shift Y, you guys can see I can now click messages and stuff like that. So that's pretty much what that is. I'm also going to show you guys how to get money, but that'll be for a different point in this video. But let's go over and show you guys the main basics of what you guys want to do. Alright guys, we are now at the weaponry, and basically this is Dakota's armory, or his caliber. You guys can see there's different type of weapons, and my favorite thing about this game is the fact that you can see the stats, the range of the weapons, and it's very detailed. You have different types of pistols, you have different types of ARs, you have different types of shotguns, you have different types of snipers, and all types of stuff. It's not just limited to weapons like these that ones you actually shoot. You can also get melee's weapons as well. You have the baseball bat, the axe, the machete, the baton as well, and you guys can also buy ammo and throwables as well, such as smoke grenades, stuff like that. And it's really fun, I'm not gonna lie. This is my favorite thing about the game, the fact that you can see those stats, and the animations on this game are pretty clean. It's pretty clean but basic at the same time. I like simplistic stuff, but that's pretty much why I like it. So this is the one area inside the Neo High Rise. Once again, you can see it by going to your map and then pressing T to toggle up the blips and see everything that you guys most likely want to see. Now I also want to mention to you guys that basically when you guys do get eliminated inside of Project Hood, if you guys do have weapons, you guys will lose all those weapons, all the ammo you had, all the consumables you have, including food. So also keep in mind, guys, that when you guys do kill someone, your bounty does go up. And if you kill someone a bounty, you do get money, and even if you don't have a bounty, you do lose $50. But as your bounty does go up and up, you do lose more and more money. So say for instance, I do have 2,000 bounty, I'm gonna lose a bunch of money. So you guys have to keep that in mind and try to keep, you know, being toxic inside the game to a minimum, because if you guys do combat log, you will receive consequences. Basically, combo logging is basically leaving when you're in the middle of a fight. For those wondering, if you guys try to reset, it will not work. So you cannot reset in the middle of a fight. It will tell you that you are in combat, meaning you cannot reset. Now, another place inside of Neo High Rise I want to show you guys real quick, and it's right here, is basically one of the clothing stores. In my opinion, once again, I do not think you guys should buy clothing out of these stores unless there's something you really like, and that's pretty much it. But that's just one of them. There's another place inside of Neo High Rise you guys can actually get clothes. It's a lot bigger, and once again, guys, if you guys did not know, the daily item shops do change every 24 hours. So it's not going to be the same item inside of every single clothing store. They will change every 24 hours. Right here on the left, we do have a jewelry store. You guys can only get, you know, chains inside there. There's another jewelry store, but that's in Bolton, and that's where you get watches. So right here, you guys can see that you have a different bunch of pants, stuff like that. And keep in mind, it's not just, you know, one gender type of, you know, clothes you guys can get inside the game. There's multiple. And if you guys are wondering what this is right here, this blue light, this is basically an ATM that you can rob. There are a bunch of ATMs scattered all across the map that you guys can go into and get. And like I said before, there's people who go around the game trying to RK or aka randomly kill. That's just one of the many ways that people do have fun to this game, so keep that in mind. And another thing I just want to show you guys right here is basically respawn, you know, your car. I'm kind of going all over the place, but I just want to show you guys it since I'm, you know, already here. It's basically respawn your car. And I have different type of cars inside this game, but it's the most expensive car. But we're not going to talk about that. We're going to go ahead and show you guys Bolton. If you guys notice right here, you guys can see that this right here is the dealership. There are a bunch of different cars you guys can get inside the game. When you guys do go into the dealership, you guys will notice that there is a person over here you can talk to. You press B and it will open up a GUI or a kind of interface for you guys to see. The starter car for most people is a Civic. It does cost 19,000. You cannot get a free car. You have to actually work your way up by robbing the bank. The bank does give you around 10,000 your first time robbing it, and that's usually what it gives you, around 10,000 or 12,000. So if you guys are starting out the game, I would definitely get the Civic. That's the best starter. I wouldn't get the Raider, this Lancer, or the Miata. The Miata is pretty hard to control. I've heard that a lot. And another thing is that the Onyx is another hard car to drive, so I would not get that unless you guys are really good at driving cars inside of Roblox. Like, there's only a few selected people out of the 100 inside of Project Hood that do know how to drive the Onyx. So I do have the Chiron. That's 835,000. It's one of the best cars of the game by far. But if you guys are looking for the best car for, like, in total, I would definitely get the Model S Tesla. That's the best car to drive into the game. It has the best handling, and it's pretty fast. Has, I'm pretty sure, better acceleration than the Chiron. If you guys look right here, it has 0 to 60 in 3.9 seconds. The Chiron actually does go faster, so I'm actually wrong about that. I'm sorry about that. But it's definitely overall a better car than the Chiron, and it's cheaper. So if you guys do have the ability to go for the Tesla, go for it by all means. But there is another car that's coming out really soon, and that new car that's going to be coming out is going to be more expensive and better than the Chiron. So right here, I actually want to show you guys once we went to the weaponry. I'll be showing you guys right here is the armor. You guys can buy armor inside the game, and there are different prices for it. You guys can get the standard one, which is the light armor for 250, the medium armor for 500, and then the heavy armor for 1,000. And you guys can also buy skins for it. You guys can either get it from a crate or go into the shop. Right here, you guys can see that they have a price on it. I obviously already have this one, so I'm not going to be buying it, but that's just showing you guys where you guys can go. And keep in mind, guys, there's also safe zones out the game, because this is a game where a lot of people do like to tend to kill. When you guys do leave a safe zone, you guys will notice that you guys do get a force fill for 20 to 30 seconds, I believe, and there's different places on the map as well. Like I said before, we have another place where you guys can actually buy armory. This is Rue's Arsenal. It has the same exact weapon, so don't worry, guys. You don't have to go to one specific spot for one specific weapon. You guys can also get ammo here and stuff like that. But when you guys do go inside of here, this also messed me up. You have to get medium ammo and, you know, shotgun shells from here. This one is for the shells refill, and this one right here is for the medium ammo, aka for AR. So this is one of the many spots you guys can go to for that. Now I'm going to show you guys next is the bank. If you guys are wondering how you go from the bank, from the dealership to the bank, basically what you want to do is you want to go ahead and make a left turn. When you guys do take a left turn, you want to go ahead and make another right turn. Like I said before, this is a left turn, then you make a right turn, and then you want to make another right turn, or just go kind of like straight, if that makes any sense. When you guys do make this turn, you guys will see the bank on the left. And keep in mind, guys, there are a lot of people inside the server, so when the bank is open, you guys will see a green light, and and you have to hold E, and then as soon as it opens you want to dash in it and press E or spam it, and you will get 10,000 to 12,000 cash. You guys can also go ahead and rob this ATM right here. I don't know how much it gives you, but it's kind of randomized, and this is one of the many places. And this is another place where you guys actually go and get food, the food mart. You guys can rob it as well. There's register side there that you guys can get, or you guys can go right here and get hot dogs from this little stand. It does give you, I believe, 30 HP or 30 hunger, and then like, I don't know, 15 HP. I would assume that's one of the many places. This is another spot where you guys can go on the map. This is an important place if you guys don't want to get armor from there, because a lot of people do tend to camp the armor inside there. You guys can go right here to the basically Kenji's Kelvar, and this is where you can also buy, you know, more stuff. I'm pretty sure there used to be like a area where you guys can buy, you know, skins for this, but this is where you can buy the exact same thing, the same rarity and stuff like that. And you guys can also rob these registers. I'm not going to be robbing them because obviously I already know what you guys have to do to get them, or many places, and I already have a lot of money, to be fair with you. This is a boxing area. It's not really anything to do inside of here except for fake fight with people and block. It will obviously eventually get more advanced. And this is the next place, is basically Cole's place, basically where you can buy clothing. Once again, it does reset every 24 hours. I do have all the stuff right here, so I'm not going to be buying any of it because I already, you know, open up crates. But you can also get 3 registers right here alone from that, so I would go here if you guys are looking to earn cash. And I do have a video separately on how to make cash, but if you guys want to go ahead and check that out, make sure to check it out by all means. It will definitely teach you guys something. If you guys play the game already, I will give you a really good method or a route that you guys can go to earn money inside that video. Next, you guys can see there's a gas station over here. Like I said before, this is a really good spot for going from the bank to another area I'll show you guys. And this is my route that I usually take when I do play this game. You want to make a left and go to this oh my god, this gas station right here. And then when you go inside there, you guys can also buy food. Gas stations are the best places to rob besides the bank, and you guys usually get 2 to 3 registers, or sometimes even like 4, I believe, from these places. And you guys can obviously buy hot Cheetos, you can buy Pringles, you can also buy ice cream as well. So there's a lot of stuff for you guys to do inside these gas stations and stuff like that as well. So next, what we're going to be doing is showing you guys basically a tour about it itself and where to get chains or, you know, watches. So now we're at the PH Jewelers. You guys can see right here that we are inside of here. There's a bunch of different types of watches you guys can buy. You can get all types of colors and, you know, type of I guess you could say materials. You can also rob this place as well. Pretty much every place that you can buy something, you can also, you know, rob, if that makes any sense. So gas stations and stores are pretty much the best places to rob if you guys have not been able to rob the bank, or if you guys just robbed it already, because the bank does have a cooldown. Everything does have a cooldown as well, so keep that in mind. Every single thing inside the game has cooldowns. Once again, I'm just showing you guys the majority of where you guys can go to get the ATMs and stuff like that. There's even an ATM outside and inside of there. And I'm going to show you guys another place you guys can go to for money. Let's go ahead. When you guys do play here, you guys want to actually go right here, and then you want to make a right. You guys want to see the leaderboard over here. When you guys go over here, the leaderboard kind of does, you know, refresh every now and then. It's pretty accurate as well. You guys have the number 2 player right now. I have not been grinding in a while, so I am only at number 2, but I was number 1 earlier. Right here's another spot you guys can go to open registers, and you can press F to close as well. When you guys go over here, you guys will notice there's 4 registers, and then there's also a ATM outside of it. So you pretty much get 5 ATMs from this one spot alone. So I would recommend you guys go from the bank straight here and then go to the little area I showed you guys where the gas station is, was right straight ahead, and that's just one of the many areas. So now I'm gonna be showing you guys a area where you guys can also get cash. It's kind of secret, but at the same time it's not. A lot of people do know about it. It's basically Micah's Cove, and when you guys go there, there are bananas for you guys to eat or purchase to eat, and it's pretty much a pretty clear pathway. A lot of people don't know about it, but at the same time a lot of people do. What you want to do is you want to go ahead and make a street right, and then you want to go ahead and follow like the little sand area. When you guys go down here, you guys will notice there's a sand pathway. I actually thought this was kind of obvious, but you go straight down here. As soon as the sand starts, you want to go ahead and make a right. You guys will see there's like a pier over here, but you want to go ahead and start by making a right. When you guys go down here, you guys will see a cove or a cave as well. When you guys do go inside of here, you will see also a volleyball net, and it does say Micah's Cove. So when you go inside of here, you guys will see there's a monkey for Micah, and then you guys don't see you can rob it by pressing E. I don't know why my FPS is randomly dipped right here, but it obviously is fixed now. When you go inside of here, you guys will get 1.4k cash. So this is kind of a hideout, but a lot of people don't consider a hideout. The reason I'm showing this video to a lot of people don't consider a hideout, or most people know about it, so that's pretty much it. And you also can do a lot of other stuff like putting bounty on people. Like I said, I'll go ahead and put a bounty on someone. You guys can see that it says place bounty. You can put up to 1,000 to 10,000. So it's pretty much kind of capped. They don't want someone to have too much weight on their head. So that's something you guys have to keep in mind. You can pay someone as much money as you want, but keep in mind you have to have that amount of money on you. If you have $1,000 but you want to donate $10,000 to someone, you can't. You can only donate 1,000 and you'll be at zero. You do also get a $1,000 paycheck every, I believe, 5 or 10 minutes. So that also does help you guys if you guys are trying to get money. Once again, this is where you guys can get the chains. I'm going to show you guys a little bit of it because I did kind of go over the watches, but I didn't show you guys a full depth of how this kind of looks. I just showed you guys a glance at it. You have different types of colors as well. You have the crimson red, you have the gold, you have the diamond, the aqua diamond, I believe is what it's called. So there's a lot of things for you guys to do. You don't only have to, you know, so you guys don't only have to like get bounties on people and, you know, hide from bounties. You can also open up crates. I personally like to, you know, grind money and then open up crates, but that's not what the game is also only about. You can go ahead and make gangs of this game as well. They're going to be adding crews pretty soon. I don't know when to be exact, but there's a lot of great stuff coming to this game, and I do know it's going to be great. So one last spot I want to actually show you guys right now is kind of, it's not really secret, but a lot of people don't go to it. It's actually Christopher's collection. You have to kind of go like behind some houses over here because it's kind of hard to get to, in my opinion. Like you have to literally go behind some houses on Neo High Rise, and when you go there, there's not really much to do there, but a lot of people do like to go there. I don't know why specifically, but it's definitely cool, and I guess it's pretty much amazing if you guys go over there. I'm gonna be showing you guys right now. It's kind of hard to get over there, I'm not gonna lie, but when you guys do go over here, you're gonna kind of have to swim over here a little bit. It's not hard to swim over, but it's still kind of annoying in my opinion. But when you guys go over here, I'm gonna press F, and then you have to kind of go work yourself around there. So I'll see you guys when I'm at my Christopher's collection. All right, guys, we are not Christopher's collections. If you guys did not know, this is once again not a secret place, but a lot of people don't go here. I don't know if people know how to get here because obviously you can't just drive over here. It's pretty hard to drive over because there's a big hill over there. So what you guys can pretty much do here is just kind of like explore, kind of see the like landscape over here. There's a bunch of houses. I don't know if they use these houses at like base where you guys can stay at and purchase for like the server time. I'm not sure, but you can also spawn cars. It's a huge statue here. I don't know what they're gonna ever do with this area. They did say there's gonna be definitely big things coming to the game. I don't know when or how they're gonna do them specifically, but if you guys did enjoy this video and I did miss out something, let me know in the comment section, and make sure to like other comments you guys see do help you guys out with this. I would really appreciate it. And you guys, it's your boy SquadDen, and I'm out.